on. We're going from Big Fork, Minnesota down to Grand Rapids on 38 here. It's about 40 miles. This is a scenic byway or a scenic tour. Frankly, every road looks just like this. Some are just a little narrower, but the roads are in great.
In the cook shack, and it's whoa, I wish Wrong Way was here to do this.
Oh my goodness. Wrong Way, yeah.
Don't give up your day job. That's so yeah, they love to hear that, and I'll put that away.
Yeah, I'll put it away. You tell them
Okay.
about stuff.
If you want to look over here, we're talking about the swing dingle, and this is what they'd load up. For the noon meal, they would get a big one-pot meal, whether it's soup or stew or boiled dinner, something that they could bring out in a big pot. We have an insulated container that we could fill with beans, and they get beans, 24 loaves of bread, a bunch of pies or cakes or cookies. They like their sweets, and yeah, we bring it out to them, and then it's back here, and Kate and I have to prepare for supper, which is supper is a big meal.
So we're at Chase Point Trail, still at Scenic Park, Minnesota, and we're going to take this hike, which they say is really one of the top-rated scenic points here at the resort, at the the state park. So we've already seen some yellow lady slippers on the way up. And we're going to go see what else is out there. This is an esker. The point as an esker is a spot where glacier went through and left a ridge. It's about 7:15. Been sunny most all day long. And just now we are getting into the sunset. So, been fortunate, no rain today. Had a great trip into Grand Rapids at a museum. I'll put that up if not already. Lots of really pretty little flowers here. Not really sure what kind that is. There's orange ones down there, yellow. Okay, coming up towards the end of this Cedar Point. So off to the west here, we have the one side of the lake that the point intersects. We're getting ready for a possible nice sunset, not real sure. And then off to the other side is the other edge of the lake, and it goes out there quite a ways. So this isn't a real small lake. It's large, seemingly, by Colorado size, compared to our lakes, which are not that big. This being a glacial lake, it is a lot deeper than most of ours. This area is all red pine. It's a really narrow little strip. And just behind us back there, we had the same thing, but a lot of them were bent right in half, just twisted. Bent right in half. It was really crazy. So I'll have to try to remember to take a picture or two of those. So this is really way different than anything we've seen coming up. Nothing but pine on the ground. And I stand corrected. That was not close to the end of the trip. About halfway a while ago. So this is Loon Lake over here. Linda read a sign. And this is Sandwick. Sandwick. Sandwick Lake over here. Two lakes, even though they all share the same water, except by this point. Okay, now we reach the end. My battery is almost out. So we're at they're doing some restoration here. So this is where the two edges of the river come together. Or the two lakes, I'm sorry. Get some fishermen out there. Looks like he's taking a fish off the hook. We got him something. Another one out there. And off to the west over here. So we're right at the end of the point. Looking good. Great hike. Very easy. Only, I think 6/10 of a mile. So they're refurbishing all this area. Really gorgeous. I do recommend it. You go through so many different places. Vegetation, tree stands, different things like that. And somewhere up there is a red squirrel. He hadn't yelled at me yet.